Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at the Athearn Bethgon coal porters. This is yet another run of these. They've had many runs. Redesigned box, both exterior and interior a little bit. You've got a lighter blue, different label, Athearn ready to roll. Logo has changed slightly, so we'll open up this box. And they sell these both in the 5-packs you just saw and individuals. So we'll take a quick peek at the recent run because I've got a lot of these coal porters and I've just added a total of 11 in this run, so we'll take a look. Try to get the box open here. You have to get under it just so you can see what's going on inside. Slightly different packaging. I studied the other packaging. You don't have this foam running along the side in the older packaging. See that running like an L shape? Then you just lift off this plastic. Foam finds its way in or out of your way. You've got soft plastic inside protecting the cars. Most recent run here. We'll take a closer look at these now. Alright, a quick unboxing of the single unit. We'll take a look at that. In these units you get this manual here that goes over the inside bracing and all the parts and details. And on the other side, warranty information. And then you've got an Athearn news flyer where you can find them on Facebook, all the different social media platforms. Open this guy up. Inside is the hopper. We'll take a closer look at because I've only gotten one scheme here, so we'll see what this is about. As we take a detailed look at this hopper, you've got a coal load here, molded plastic, UP on the side, logo's clean, clear, legible. Everything's legible in the small print and large print. I see we got the devil's number here, 29666, but you've got the Bethgon area down here, which kind of is a spotting feature for the Bethgons. Some of the coal porters have different angles and slopes, but this one's just kind of flattened off there. Truck detail is nice. Separately applied grabs on the edge. You got all this bracing with rivet detail. On the left side of the bracing as we're looking at it from this angle, angled up and at the bottom. So you see a little rivet detail. Close up, you see those little bumps. Etched metal crossovers, couplers, McHenry couplers, which are plastic. The magnetic trip pin, separately applied grab irons here, or crew access ladders. You've got the rotary end, marked yellow. Maybe almost an orangish, I don't know, I'm colorblind. For those of you who don't know, the rotary end means that on the real coal porters, one of these couplers rotates, which allows the car to dump its contents outward from above. So there are rotaries and the train will be lined up at the rotary end and the car will dump out its contents with this giant machine that assists it, and then it'll go back and then the next car will move up and it'll do the same. So that area there, that painted area there, just annotates the rotary end, so when you're running them, you want all those in the same direction if you've got an actual coal load in, and even empty most of the time. More of the same detail on this side. On this end, you do have a brake wheel, brake chain detail, a little area cut out from the crossover etched metal area for the chain to facilitate braking and actually go up and down as needed to brake the car, which is correct. Everything I could find from pictures is correct on this model. That is it for the Vanna White portion. Let's look at some NMRA compliance. Quickly here, we will check wheel sets. Everything appears to be engaged so far. All good. The wheels do freely roll, and I've done this on track as well. And you guys will be able to see this during the run by. So I'm going to add this car with a bunch of other cars, but just so you see, barely moving it, and it's gliding along, so there's no dragging, no truck tuning needed on these at all. Alright, it took me a while to get this thing to stop moving on the scale, but you got a 4 ounce total, 115 grams, 0.115 kilograms, and 0.25 of a pound. That's a quarter of a pound on the dot. We will measure the length of this and do some NMRA crunches that I'll put on screen. Alright, we got my Genki tape measure here. Just gonna see how long this is. Coupler to coupler looks just shy of 8 inches. About 7 7/8. But actual car body length is about 7 1/4 inches. So we'll see how that compares to the NMRA guidance. And you should be able to see that on your screen right about now. Alright, so in summary, everything looks good on this car. You got all the information you need. Coupler height, I misplaced my coupler height gauge. I did take a car that I know had correct coupler height and it seemed to be on, but that one we'll have to skip this time just to be safe. The NMRA gauge, it looks like it's on as the correct height for the couplers, but I like my other KD gauge better for that. So, overall, pretty solid car. They've been making these for a long time. You can run them in large unit trains at a decent price, and you will see a large unit train of these ran here in a few seconds. But we'll see you next time right here on my channel, and thanks for watching. Take care.